In the depths of the dark universe, where silence reigns and distances are measured in light years, there is only one possibility: that we are not alone. But what if I told you that this possibility was never just a theory? What if I told you that there was a single signal recorded by our instruments one night that has puzzled scientists for decades? A signal that, to this day, remains unexplained. This is not a science fiction story, but a true event that occurred in August 1977, when humanity received something mysterious from the depths of space, something that changed the way we look at the universe. That year, the Big Ear radio telescope at Ohio University was scanning the skies, searching for anything unusual as part of the SETI project, a scientific mission aimed at detecting intelligent life beyond Earth. The telescope worked around the clock, picking up frequencies from deep space, looking for any pattern, any signal that might suggest that someone out there was sending us something, anything. And on the evening of August 15th, the telescope picked up that strange signal. The data was analyzed manually by astronomer Jerry Amon, who was reviewing stacks of printed sheets full of numbers and symbols. And suddenly, he stopped. His eyes widened as he saw a sequence of characters unlike anything he had ever seen. 6, E, Q, U, J, 5 strange codes that meant nothing to the average person, but to him, they were a cry in the void. A very strong, focused signal that lasted exactly 72 seconds, then vanished. It came at a frequency of 1420 megahertz, the natural emission frequency of hydrogen atoms, the most abundant element in the universe. A very important frequency, internationally protected from terrestrial interference, making it extremely unlikely that any Earth-based signal would appear on it. Simply put, if you pick up something on that frequency, it's highly likely it came from space. Jerry Amon scribbled just one word next to the printed code, "Wow." And that's how the signal got its mysterious name, the WOW signal. But what made this signal so special? In the world of radio astronomy, there are thousands of sources of noise: satellites, earthly radio waves, interference. But the WOW signal wasn't like any of them. It was brief, strong, focused, consistent, exactly as if some intelligent being was trying to get our attention for just one moment. And the strangest part, it never repeated. Telescopes were aimed at the same region in the sky for years afterward, over and over again, but nothing, as if it were a fleeting blink from a distant civilization, followed by eternal silence. But why didn't it repeat? Was the signal aimed specifically at Earth? Was it a remnant of an ancient broadcast from a long-lost civilization? Or did we simply arrive too late? One theory suggests the signal may have come from a passing celestial body, like a comet or a satellite. But even after decades of research, no theory has ever been confirmed. Some researchers proposed it was caused by a comet unknown at the time, surrounded by a cloud of hydrogen, capable of emitting waves at that frequency. But even that theory has failed under rigorous scientific scrutiny. The only confirmed truth today, after more than 40 years, is that we still don't know what that signal was. But we do know it came from a specific place in the constellation Sagittarius, a point in the sky, still watching us to this day. Think about it. If you were part of an intelligent civilization, and your only way to contact a distant planet was to send a short signal through radio waves, wouldn't you use the hydrogen frequency? Wouldn't you send something like the WOW signal? What's terrifying about this story isn't that the signal didn't repeat. It's that maybe it did, and there was no one listening. Maybe thousands of years ago, a distant civilization sent us that message, traveling billions of kilometers, and it arrived to us. In a fleeting moment of the summer of 1977, and we simply weren't ready. To this day, the wow signal remains one of the greatest mysteries of the cosmos. An unsigned message, a faceless voice, a cry from the heart of the darkness, saying, "We are here. Can you hear us?" If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to subscribe for more deep space mysteries and mind-blowing science.